with it because she's complaining to me.
3 slices of pizza!
Donut Mom, Another Terrible TikTok Mother by Kiwi Tapes. So let's get into this.
Alexandria Sobel, better known as Donut Mom, would gain that title in 2023 when she would go viral for feeding her 1-year-old nothing but a couple of donuts and some applesauce for breakfast. Post would spark fierce criticism from the wider internet, especially after discovering more of her content. The more you watch, the more you begin to realize just how bad things are. There are heaps of clothes and junk.
Like, that's it. Donuts and applesauce. Wait, what?
Around the house, bits of rotten
Oh my gosh. Oh, that's horrible. Dude, why so much hate? I'm not trying to hate, dude. Nobody's trying to hate. It's like it's like literally almost like righteous judging. Like, you're feeding your kids processed slop. There we go with the hot dogs again. You have stuff all around the house. It's such an unhealthy environment. You are not raising your kids correctly. Is that a pet? Oh my gosh, on the left. Okay.
food and slop scattered around the kitchen, and of course, the various insects that come with that. People were also critical of Alex's attitude. They felt that she couldn't care less about her children's meals, and it's pretty easy to see how they thought that, because in the majority of her videos, she is a self-described lazy mom, cooking for the undeserving.
It actually doesn't matter if your kids deserve it or not. You have to— oh my gosh! How much ketchup is she putting on that? Oh my gosh, that is disgusting. Oh my gosh. Yo. Just, it'd be better if she just orders DoorDash every day. Just spend all that money on DoorDash. Get it from like a healthy place near you. At least I hope there is a healthy place near you. Oh my gosh, that is disgusting. Oh my— deplorable. Like, what even is that? Is it minced garlic? Is it that can't be ginger. That would be more disgusting, but I'm not surprised if it were. Dude, I get that you're trying to put effort into that, because I guess you're doing all that. Still not too much, because you're a mom. You signed up for this. Yeah, you did. So, you have to be a good mom. Like, I swear I'm gonna get rage baited by the end of this video, dude. It's so cut off. It's like, I can't even like explain it so much without being corny, but like, it's so cut off. Like, she probably— oh my gosh, what if she yells at her kid every time she turns it off? Oh, that would be so bad. Now, I actually wouldn't be super surprised, but I'd still be so sad. Like, that would actually just be bad. Like, seriously, dude. That's just mean. But I guess it's not like that, and I hope it's not like that. I'm gonna stop yapping. Lock in.
People were also extremely critical of the amount that she was feeding her children, along with some of the stuff they were being fed. Alex has posted many videos returning home with stacks on stacks of pizzas.
So there's a bunch of unhealthy food, but even if it is healthy, it's way too much, so she's just force-feeding her kids. That's not good.
Give them a break from all the home cooking.
2 slices for a
I
5-year-old.
also always have to make sure they have fresh fruit.
Those aren't like small slices. Like they're medium-sized slices. Like they're not a normal good pizza place slices, because this looks like cheap pizza. But they're not normal slices that are like the size of your head. But dude, like 2 slices for a 5-year, even a 7-year-old. That's way too much. And is she putting freaking butter on that?
Fruit?
What is that?
A couple times
Oh, it's a fruit cup. Yay, that's totally, like, completely healthy. It isn't. Okay.
a day. It's just important to me.
It's important to you, but all you're using is a fruit cup. Got it. Why don't you give them a bunch of water, make them a salad, and actually feed your kids normally? Or at least give them this treat once in a while. I don't believe you when you say it's once in a while, because you fed your kid donuts and applesauce and it was a 1-year-old. Like, okay, I'm gonna stop yapping. I'm gonna lock it.
So I give them some farm fresh oranges.
What do you mean farm fresh oranges? Dude, that is a processed fruit cup right there. That's been sitting in the store for probably 35 days and you just picked it up. It's gonna expire in 2 weeks. That is processed as... Never mind. Like, what do you mean farm fresh oranges? It's not even in the form of an orange. What do you mean? Oh, I got my farm fresh oranges. What are you talking about?
That's their food. 7-year-old, 5-year-old. Okay.
Please tell me I saw that wrong, because she just said 7-year-old, 5-year-old. So she's feeding the 7-year-old less than the 5-year-old more. I'm gonna go back. Please tell me I saw that wrong.
That's their food. Oranges.
And she's feeding her 5-year-old more. Or maybe I saw that wrong. Even if, I really hope she got them mixed up, because that would be just... She's literally, like, force-feeding her kids. Oh my gosh. Ugh. Of course there's ice cream. Great intervention.
I don't have a drink, right?
I'm working on it, baby.
Okay, she's being respectful, nice to her kids, like a good mom. Maybe food aside, she's a good mom, and I'm very grateful that the kids might have that. But, like, less than 25% of your food is, like, healthy. It's like 16% that small fruit cup. And then you got 2 slices, 2 or even 1 slice of pizza. Like, that is so much grease, calories, oil, ugh. And I'm not saying pizza's bad, I love pizza, but you gotta eat healthy. Not once in a while. You gotta eat healthy more than you do eat unhealthy. Like, dude, in a root beer float, I don't even know how much calories that is. It's like 750 just there, just in the root beer float alone, like...
I know y'all are gonna come for me, but they're having water too. I just thought they've never really had one of these, and this would be a fun treat. So
Okay, I understand where you're saying that would be a fun treat, but like, can't you just give it to them in a small cup? Dr. Pepper root beer or whatever.
but they will also have a cup of water.
Good.
This.
Give them more than that amount of water, though.
There's their dinner. Have a good night. That was their first time having a float of any sort, and they liked them. But that's definitely not an all the time thing because they're not super into sweets. Have a good night.
Alex likes to claim that these are isolated events, that them getting pizza or fast food isn't a regular thing, but there are an unbelievable amount of videos.
Okay, sure.
Where she does this, and clearly states in her text that this is for her 3 kids.
Kids don't get pizza very often. Look at this perfect pizza. Perfectly crispy and gooey.
That looks disgusting. I'm sorry, but as a guy who loves pizza, that looks disgusting.
Kids don't get pizza very often. We got pizza.
And 1 pepperoni.
I love how she just like throws the plates, like. You want your plate? We'll take your plate. Like, it's like actually kind of funny, dude. Like, jeez. It's like not even aggressive, but she just like, take your plate, kid.
Well, what kind of did I get?
8-year-old's plate. 6-year-old's plate.
Mom, you didn't give me a pepperoni? You said
And I'm giving her a piece of pepperoni with it because she's complaining to me. 3 slices of pizza!
For a 6-year-old.
And that's what we got for dinner. Love you guys.
kids don't get pizza very often.
Got Mexican food. My son got steak tacos. So, 8-year-old's plate, because I'm not wasting a plate. Why would I do that? I also got him a side of rice. And he put salsa on his taco, so I'm going to give him the salsa that came with the chips. We got...
I'm not gonna make a comment about wasting your plate because that would be judging, and I don't do that. But you make sure your kids don't waste their plates too much, because you force feed them like 50 pounds of frickin' slop processed cheese on the pizza. Cheese.
chips, a side of rice and beans for me, a side of rice and beans for someone, second bag secured. Probably goes with my boyfriend's because
You just got an extra side of rice and beans. Probably just wasted $10 on that. An extra side of rice and beans for someone. Yeah, if some just random guy pulls up to your house, you just can give him rice and beans. We know that you're having that. Just say it. Don't be embarrassed. We know you or your kids are having that.
I don't eat that.
Like it's already unhealthy, dude. Like
This is my boyfriend's. This is mine. Cheese dip. That might actually be my that's
including that styrofoam cup. That is literally like 8 plates of food. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Don't say it. Please just be mature. Please just be mature. That's 7. 7 plate. Oh my. And even without the styrofoam cup, that's 6 plate.
I think this is my 5-year-old's taco.
Jesus, take the wheel.
I think this is my 6-year-old's taco. I'm all over the place today.
And then there is the absolutely vile
Oh my gosh! Oh!
cleaning, especially when it comes to the dishes or the stove.
What is that? Is that like... Is that all, like, cheese? No. That's like freaking... No, what is that? Oh my gosh, that's volatile. That is like 20 cups of cheese there.
Absolutely.
Oh, it's Alfredo sauce. My gosh, how much pasta are you making?
Vile state of the kitchen stove. Alex seems to have a big problem with cleaning, especially when it comes to the dishes or the stove. She'll clean every once in a while, but it's usually after a lot of criticism. Also after the kitchen had just gotten completely filthy, maybe even worse than Nova's.
Oh my gosh, if you looked close, I'm sorry to like pause so quick, but like if you looked
But
close,
it's usually after a lot of criticism. Also after the kitchen had just gotten completely filthy.
like 5 cups of Alfredo, but
Maybe
like not literal cups, that's like 25 cups, but like 5
even
thick
worse
jars. That is literally all Alfredo. That's what I was gonna say. It's all Alfredo.
Nova's.
Really hope that's not all they're having.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that background noise is so loud. I literally have to mute.
Candy. Lollipop. Uh-huh. Not right now, baby.
This is actually so volatile. I'll be right back. Give me. He likes just like over like I don't know what is called like over maximizing whatever. But like dude, that is all chicken. First it's all Alfredo sauce. Now it's all chicken.
Honestly, this isn't even the worst of it. In a recent photo that Alex posted, there were so many dishes in the picture that people have begun to speculate that instead of washing dishes, she has been buying new ones and calling them clean. It's just a theory, but there are an abnormal amount of dishes in that home. And sometimes they look like they're covered in maggots. A hot topic of discussion amongst Donut Mom detractors is the maggot
On a fork? Oh my gosh. Yo.
fork.
I don't know if you can't see it. I have like goosebumps on my legs from how disgusting. First of all, from how cold I am. Second of all, how disgusting that is. Oh my gosh. This is actually deplorable, volatile.
A photo of a fork which many have assumed to be covered in maggots. Once again, something that can't be confirmed, but the state of that kitchen is absolutely horrible.
Agreed. Okay, no matter what type of mom you are, which I'm not assuming you missed, but take a break. Come on, take a break. I know, but take a break if you're sick. Ask your boyfriend to make something or DoorDash. If you're sick, just chill out. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. That's enough.
They're by the front.
Oh my gosh, I thought that was cinnamon. Oh. Not what you use to do that, but okay. Well, you can use it, but not the best thing.
That
Okay, that actually doesn't look that bad. I mean, it doesn't look that bad. You know, you could put 5 salads next to it for your family, but
gas stove of hers
and like that's not insulting you. I mean, literally, you actually need it. Your body needs it. Like that's not an insult.
also really concerns me. It seems like she always cranks it up to the highest setting possible, and sometimes there's a lot of food that's fallen down by the burner. Maybe I'm just being paranoid, but whenever I watch her cook around that flame, it makes me nervous. Now, I've talked so far about a lot of Donut Mom's bad habits, but one thing I haven't talked much about is her past, and I gotta say, it is nothing short of extremely interesting, and was something that I really didn't expect when researching this video. You may have noticed in the clips that I've shown you so far, Donut Mom has used quite a few different kitchens, and that's because in the last couple of years, Donut Mom has lived in quite a few situations. You wouldn't be able to tell by her TikToks, but things behind the scenes are extremely complicated, and it all stems from her numerous romantic relationships. Alex has 2 kids with Taylor, who is her first baby daddy and someone that we will discuss more later. It seems that a couple years after having their second child, the couple would break things off, and Alex would find herself in a relationship with another man named James, very quickly becoming baby daddy number 2, the father of Alex's youngest child. And this is where things kind of take an unexpected turn. Soon after the birth of their first child together, they would open their relationship, becoming a
Dude, why does everybody do this? What is the point of... Dude, open relationships just don't make sense. If you're in a relationship, then you're in a relationship. If you don't want to be in it, get out of it. Oh, but I love both people. If you love both people, dude. I'm sorry. I guess do an open relationship, but why? Why can't you just choose, dude? I'm not like disrespecting. I'm not trying to disrespect your beliefs in open relationship, because you can do that. It's your decision. But, like, it doesn't make sense. You're supposed to love someone with all your heart. Like, doesn't it sometimes feel like you or like someone else is third wheeling in the relationship? Like somebody's spending more time with somebody else. Like it's like a bandwagon. It's not even a relationship. It's just so weird.
throuple when a woman named Dana would move in. You can even see Dana in some of her old TikToks, helping her plate food for the kids.
Mommy.
Okay, that does look good.
Yummy.
Like I ate dinner like 10-20 minutes ago and it's making me hungry again.
Put that back. Put that back. For Bella's plate.
Please keep your hands out of the...
Apples.
I want a whole one.
You're getting slices.
Mickey, no, I want the pink one.
I know, baby. Hey, we're out of milk. They're having milk. I'll let my girlfriend show you.
Good for their bones. Yeah. Good. That chicken with the barbecue on it. I know it's not good quality. Or not super good quality, but that looks good. I'm just saying, it looks so good. And I just ate a really well-seasoned steak. I don't know.
Here you go, bub.
I want pink.
Here you go, Buck. What you saying? My girlfriend cut my chicken up for me because she loves me.
I don't know why I'm blinking weird.
For a while, this was Alex's life until her and James broke up. Fun fact, James and Dana, the other woman, are still together, and from what I've heard, they've recently become engaged. Alex would spend a brief time living with her ex in the home until eventually moving back in with her first baby daddy, Taylor. Eventually rekindling their relationship. Now let's talk about Taylor a little more. Personally, I have not been getting very good vibes, even before I heard about some of the grosser stuff that he was getting up to. Taylor has been seen...
Okay, what are we in for? Okay. Okay, voice memo. Okay, this might be bad. So you can either... You know what? Let's dog this. Let's do this.
Engaged. Alex would spend a brief time living with her ex in the home until eventually moving back in with her first baby daddy, Taylor, eventually rekindling their relationship. Now let's talk about Taylor a little more. Personally, I have not been getting very good vibes, even before I heard about some of the grosser stuff that he was getting up to. Taylor has been seen on Alex's lives carrying a firearm around the house.
What?
For no discernible reason. Alex has also said in the past that the children are afraid of him and that there might be a
Then why is, or at least was, she living there with him if she knew all this? Like, he's carrying a gun around the house and you're already scared of him? Dude.
degree of violence involved. Alex has also accused Taylor of an absolutely disgusting act. When she, James, and Dana were still all together, Taylor would occasionally come over to visit, and during one of these visits, Alex would exit her room to find Taylor standing in front of it, completely nude, shaking hands with the milk.
In front of little kids. Sue. Just Sue. Oh my gosh, that is disgusting.
Here is a clip of Alex herself talking about the event.
Okay, so, no, that's not true 100%. Taylor did go in front of our exit door, but there was no way the kids could have seen it because they were all asleep. This was at like 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock at night. Was it 1 o'clock in the morning? And, so, no, the kids could not have seen it. No, Taylor did not want to join in the relationship. He wasn't interested in Dana. That does sound familiar because they both told me that Taylor was interested in Dana. But Taylor didn't even like Dana and told me not to do the throuple and that I would regret it.
Something to keep in mind here is the timeline, because she willingly took Taylor back after this. Yeah, I gotta say, when
Just putting your kids in danger for fun.
I started researching a lady called the Donut Mom, I didn't expect things to get that crazy. To make that particular situation even worse, the kids were inside of the room when Taylor was doing that disgusting shit. It's divine intervention that Alex was the one that found him, and not one of his kids or soon-to-be stepchild. Overall, it's just a terrible environment. Despite rekindling the relationship, Alex seems to truly hate Taylor. When she moved back in with him, there was a notable increase in slop cooking, and I think part of the reason was because she knew Taylor also had to eat it.
She also might have just, like, went into a certain type of depression, which I would actually feel really bad for her. And if that is true, I do. Why'd she just, like, voluntarily sprinkle it on the table? Did you see her face, too? I know I have food in my mouth, but again, like, this awkward silence, like... Okay. Yeah, this is really... Again? But the ketchup. Oh my.
Ugh. Brother, ugh. What's that? What's that, brother?
Hold on, baby. What time? Baby.
Move out of Taylor's, move in with ketchup, bro. This is disgusting. Oh my gosh, your relationship with ketchup. This is. At least she blurs her kids' faces.
Yummy.
Bro, look how she's saying yummy. Her kid is like so enthusiastic. She looks like she hates her life. Yummy. 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 She looks like she hates her kid's life, too. And hers. I hope she doesn't. I know that looks tolerable, but what hurts me is that that's like 75% ketchup. It would just be better dry without that.
I don't know if I recorded it, but I had a core.
I hope she really didn't get more depressed, but the fact that she was making more slop, allegedly, for Taylor, while her kids were still there, and her kids were probably eating more than Taylor, that's really bad. You're taking out on your kids even though you're trying to direct it to Taylor. That's really bad.
But sometimes it also seems like she genuinely dislikes her kids. When they talk to her during videos or live streams, she could not be less interested, usually acting annoyed. Posts like this are proof. There she is, cooking her horrific meal, saying that her kid doesn't deserve it. To be honest, they probably don't, but not in the way that she means.
No, yeah, they don't deserve it. But not the way she means. Exactly what this guy is saying. Like, we don't deserve it, but we have it. We're very grateful for it. The way she's saying is that, oh, my kid made a mess. He doesn't deserve his food. While she's a hoarder and she has trash and dirty clothes and pants all around the house. Like, don't even.
No person should have to eat food like this. I mean, I'm no nutritionist, but it seems like a lot of food to be giving a kid. They're all varying ages,
she's force feeding
and all
her
seem to
kid.
get the same amount of grub, which still feels like too much even for the 7-year-old. There have also been rumors floating around of one of Alex's children being taken to the hospital, potentially being diabetic, which it seems like Alex might be. I'm not even joking when I say I've seen her be in the middle of cooking a meal, give herself an injection, then go right back to cooking. I keep saying it, but I believe it. It's a truly awful environment, not just for Alex's children, but for her pets.
And she's just like
Alex also
bringing
has
it onto her children because that's what she's naturally used to.
Rabbits.
Like parents bring to their children what they naturally do. They try to siphon or filter it to what's only good, but they unknowingly still do what's bad, or even knowingly sometimes, but they don't know how to control it because they can't control it within themselves. That's really bad.
She will just let the rabbits free roam and poop everywhere. I've seen many a video where rabbit poop is just inches away, and it seems like she keeps the same principles of free roaming with her dog, and that has had even worse consequences. One of her more infamous TikToks took place when she was outside with her dog. The dog had no leash on, would run into the road and be hit by a car, thankfully surviving. But Alex has opened.
I'm not the biggest fan of Donut Mom, but nobody deserves to lose their dog, and the dog doesn't deserve to lose its life. I'm very happy that John is alive.
Openly stated that she never used a leash before. She didn't see the need. The dog is really
Yeah, well, I hope you see the need now, because your dog got hit by a car. Use your brain. Dude, I have 2 dogs. Always put them on a leash, no matter how much you trust them, no matter how old and wise they are, unless they truly pass the test. Which your dog didn't, because he ran into a car. Not blaming the dog, though.
small, so it's
I said dog, though. I'm not blaming the dog, though.
honestly a miracle that it lived. Her bunnies
Exactly.
free roam, her dog free roams,
Ugh.
and apparently sometimes the kids do too.
I literally, like I said, I will only go 5 minutes up the street and leave my 7-year-old for like 5 minutes.
Dude, you can't leave a 7-year-old girl alone. Like, what's the age where you can start, like, leaving your kid alone? I would, like, say it's 9 or 10, like, for an hour. Like, you can just say, hey, I'll be back in an hour. And leave.
I'm going just to the gas station for milk or something. But I still bring my 2-year-old and I still bring my 5-year-old because he's not quite yet.
Is very unusual for someone trying to build a brand off of family content. And this is most of what she puts out, cooking videos, along with promoting things from her TikTok shop. Recently, one has caught the eye of many people watching her, an exercise device unlike anything I've ever seen.
I see a lot of obese people using this, but, like, you know you can do that without the thing. You're just stepping, wiggling. You're waddling like a South Park character. It's not a workout. I'm not trying to offend you, but, like, you gotta do some push-ups. You gotta do some squats. You gotta do things that'll make you sweat. If you do that for an hour, maybe you'll sweat. But, like, you have to be more active. I don't care if you lose your breath walking up a tiny slope. It's not my problem, it's yours, and you have to fix that in a hard, but really, really deserving and well-ending way. And where is she staring at? She's just staring into the distance while she's doing it, too. Like, she like, it's like, oh my gosh. Like, look at her. Look. Oh no, she stares at us. Okay.
Between this and the horrendous meal,
But I'm not joking. But I'm joking. Like, if you're trying to get your workout, that's a good thing. I'm not gonna judge you for that.
what languages these are being spoken in the comments, but I assume that this says nothing good. And it's not just them, it's most people. Alex does have a very dedicated fan base, mostly consisting of people who feed their children similar stuff, but even they are few and far between. To me, it seems like Alex, she rarely smiles and cooks with contempt instead of love. This attitude I could understand towards her spouse, Taylor, who has done some pretty awful things, but I don't understand it towards her children. They've done absolutely nothing to deserve this, and from what I've been able to gather, the state has become involved before and found nothing wrong with the home, but that sadly says a lot, that conditions like this are quite common.
What?
As depressing as it is, there are
That's
thousands of
actually
donut
so
moms out there, but what sets Alex apart is that she has decided to broadcast it all to the internet. For how much longer, I don't know. Occasionally she will go private, but quickly return. She also claims that this is her only form of income, so she doesn't really have an incentive to stop. For now, she seems content making her cooking videos, shilling random products, and looking absolutely miserable doing it.
Alright guys, that has been Donut Mom, another terrible TikTok mother. What I have to say about that is that, yeah, she just doesn't look happy with all that, and yeah, it's bad. So thank you so much for watching, spending time to actually enjoy my video. Thank you so much for getting me on the road to not just getting monetized, but just like really helping me just go on my YouTube journey. I love you so much, guys. Thank you. God bless you. I love you. Remember, Jesus loves you more.